Students' mental health and well-being is paramount to their ability to be successful learners. This presentation aims to focus on the area of anxiety and the impacts on students' mental health and well-being. My personal interest in anxiety specifically comes from aiming to understand my daughter's newly diagnosed generalized anxiety disorder and how my personal learning around this issue can benefit current and future students. Anxiousness is an emotion that for many people prepares us for challenging situations and will often pass when that situation is over. For people like my daughter, this anxious feeling may present when situations do not call for these feelings, and it doesn't go away easily. It begins to impact their daily lives, and students often turn to avoidance to try and prevent that anxious feeling. Thoughts often can become obsessive, and students may catastrophize possible situations and focus on the worst-case scenario. These feelings are often accompanied by physical effects, which can include panic attacks where their heart rates are elevated, they have difficulty breathing, experience lightheadedness, and my daughter's anxiety often presented in stomach aches and difficulty sleeping. It's important to understand that anxiety can present differently to individual students. It's therefore imperative that as teachers we approach anxiety with compassion and understanding. Some of you might ask, what's the best way to do this? And honestly, it will vary depending on your relationship with your student, but it aligns with our obligation under the Australian teaching standards to know our students and maintain safe environments. Additionally, students' mental health, well-being and emotional development links to the Australian curriculum, where students are encouraged to understand and describe the emotions they experience. Understanding these responsibilities through the teaching standards and curriculum will provide a solid foundation to developing those supportive relationships with your students. A Little Spot of Anxiety is a fabulously engaging picture book which aims to equip young students with an ability to understand anxiety and provide a relevant, proactive strategy to calming their worries, while developing compassion for those experiencing anxiety. I personally love the YouTube read aloud as it is extremely engaging for students, and I love the character voices, which I know that I would struggle to maintain if I was reading the book myself. It is an excellent catalyst for open, honest discussion pertaining to the different things students find worrying and allows students to be creative in developing solutions to those worries. A recommended activity consolidating the learning from the picture book and discussion is to provide students with a hand template and either write or draw a picture depending on the student's abilities of things that they find worrying on the tips of their fingers and something they find comforting and calming in the palm of their hand. This could be used for a classroom display and then added to their memory books. This resource and activity are age appropriate for P2 students and adapts an inclusive approach by promoting acceptance and tolerance. Furthermore, the activity connects deeply to the story and allows students to make authentic associations to their own lives while acknowledging areas that they might find worrying and things that promote a feeling of safety which may assist in calming them. This provides the teacher with honest, relevant information, allowing a deep understanding of your students and provides a foundation to develop effective, positive relationships. This resource could be shared with parents and carers to create strong partnerships with families, providing them insight into the discussions that you are having with your students in the classroom. For more information on how you can empower your students to foster an adaptive mindset, I encourage you to conduct your own further research and recommend beginning with the websites like Headspace and Beyond Blue. Many thanks for your time, and I hope I have highlighted the importance of awareness of anxiety in relation to your students' mental health and well-being.